Hey, Sam here, and welcome to Video Builder app. This is a new software that lets you create nice videos with 3D talking avatars. You don't even have to upload your own voice, you don't have to upload your own media. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in here. However, you can do that. You can put your own voiceovers in, you can put your own footage in with this as well. So let's have a quick play around. I'll walk you through some of the features of this software so you can see what it's all about before checking it out in detail down below. So it's just like a lot of desktop softwares like Premiere Pro or Camtasia, and the fact that you have a little preview box up here. And you have the tracks down below, which is where you put your content, so you can add as many as you like to put content in and layer it up. Okay, very simple to get started. On the left we have a little toolbar and we have a media library. Okay, there is a default, you can upload your own media, so moving backgrounds, video assets, things like that. There is also a whole bunch of default stuff too, so we've got animals, backgrounds, sports, travel, all sorts of things. So we can go backgrounds, we can see something, different blocks and things like this. If we go back into different categories, we go backgrounds, we got nature, we can find one here that we can put in. So here we go, we got some nice little clouds. So all we do is we can select this and drag it down onto our tracks down the bottom. Now we can extend this out if we are doing a longer video as well. However, we've just got to get some more content. So this is, or we can shorten it too, depending on what we need, how long we want it to be. So it's a nice little 15-second or so loop of a background there. So we put this in, we've built up some of our video already. Okay, different filters, different ways you can do stuff. You can remove green screen color, you can also fade in, things like this. So these are little tracks that you put over the tracks to give them an effect. So if we put a sound effect in, and we want to fade it in, we just drag this over and it will fade it in. Okay, now let's get into the interesting part. What we've got here is we can import media that we can directly record off our webcam. So I can do a quick recording here if I wanted to. I can also do voice recorder, so I can record audio to go on my tracks. And we also have text to speech as well, where you can write it and it'll turn it into speech, which is very cool. And I'll show you how to do that with the avatar feature. This is the bones of the software. The really cool part of it is they have animated spokespeople. Okay, this may seem different. What is so appealing about this is you can create videos, like info videos and things like that, with animated spokespeople, but they don't just do whatever. They animate along with the words, so their voices, the mouth moves as the words are put into the text-to-speech side of things, or it detects the audio and will only do the lip movements when the audio is doing. So we can choose a spokesperson here. We've got a number of different options here. We got a fit guy, we got an assortment of women and men as well. So we can choose something. So we'll just choose this guy at the top. Okay, and we'll choose this one here because he might be up against the background. We'll go next. Okay, what's this guy going to say? We can do text to speech, so we can import it, some text that we've already done. We can record audio, or we can upload our own file from the media. So the really cool part is text to speech. So you choose your language, US English. Voice, there's a number of different voices and you can preview them, so we'll just use Joey. And of course, if you have the deluxe version, there could be scripts already uploaded. But for this, I'm going to say, for the purposes of this demo, we will just use this text here. Okay, so I'll import that as well, and we can listen to it here. We can preview it with the guy. I'm just going to hold my headphones up to the mic.
For the purposes of this demo, we will just use this text here.
Okay, so we've got this. We're happy with this. We just click next. Okay, and it's going to populate our avatar here. Once we've got him, we can drag this avatar down onto our timeline. Okay, so it's going to be quite a short version of it. Here we go. So he's on the timeline here. So it is quite a short bit because our text is so short. If it was longer, we would have him on the screen longer. Okay, there is a whole bunch of different stuff we can do. Remember, this is a cloud-based software, so it's all within the browser. So depending on connection and things like that, is how fast it could go on the screen. But I've found having to play around with it so far, it's been very good so far. Okay. Whole bunch of other things as well. You can do lower third animations to add in a bit of text, so you can sort of see what's included here. There's a little preview if you hover the mouse, and if we go next, very simple text title. We put in our content, demo text and we can write here's some info for the demo. Okay, so we've got a lower third animation. We click next, it'll just render it up here on the left. The rendering speeds are actually really fast. This is all in real time. I haven't done anything crazy to cut anything out or anything. This is real time demo, so we can see how quickly it has rendered that up. And if we want to add that in, we just simply drag it and put it over our video as well. Okay, what else do we have? We have intro animations, so we can build full animated intros. So if we drag these guys along a bit and we make an intro, we can do a fireworks one, a whole bunch of different ones. So we'll use the fireworks one for the sake of the demo, and we can have the text and we can say welcome to Vid Builder. Cool. And we can choose the text color and everything like that. We'll just keep it white, and if we go next, it's just loading up. There we go. So welcome to Vid Builder. So we can drag this down, put it in as our intro on one of our tracks. There we go. And so if we click play, that seems to be glitching out there, but it would animate just like it does in here. The thing with some of these elements as well, this is one thing I've just noticed, and it might be because I'm on the preview version of VidBuilder. Sometimes it doesn't show perfectly in the preview on the timeline, but when you create the movie and render it, it does work, especially the lip syncing. On the timeline, it can just sort of be a placeholdery lip sync, but in the rendered version, it renders it out and does it, nice and beautifully. You have outro animations as well, which is the same, but you can, have calls to action and things at the end of your video. And of course, you have text animations, so you could add in text over the top that explain things or things like that. So you can build entire explainer videos using this software. Once you've done all that, you can save it as a project, or you can just create the movie. You can call it a file name. You can choose high quality, size 720p is standard. If you have the full-blown agency version, you can do 1080p as well, and you can choose a number of different formats. Once you've done that, you render it up, and it'll be all good to use as an MP4 file, whatever you choose, ready to upload, put on your website, all that sort of stuff. So this is Sam. It's been a pleasure to show you VidBuilder. It's actually very cool. There's another demo down below on this page, I believe, from the guys who have built this. They can show you in depth about the avatars and things like that, but I hope this has given you a quick preview walkthrough of this software. Check it all out down below on the bonus page. There is a nice little early bird special one as well. You can get this for an extremely discounted price. So check it all out, and if you are using video online, this is probably a tool you would want to use. This is Sam. Enjoy this, and we'll talk again soon.